Building a Business Brain, Episode 2, Value Creation. Why do some businesses thrive while others struggle, even when they sell similar things? The answer often begins with one idea: value creation. Most people think businesses exist to make money, but that's not actually true. Money is the result of business. It's not the purpose. The purpose of a business is value creation. A business exists because it creates something that improves someone's life in some way, solving a problem, reducing effort, saving time, offering comfort, entertainment, knowledge, or connection. If no value is created, no business can survive. This sounds simple, but misunderstanding this idea leads to many of the most common mistakes in entrepreneurship. People often start with the question, how can I make money? But the better question is, what value can I create that people actually want? Business writer Josh Kaufman, in The Personal MBA, describes value creation as the foundation of every successful enterprise. Businesses thrive when they deliver something people genuinely find useful. When value is real and meaningful, money tends to follow. When value is weak or imagined, no marketing strategy in the world can save the business. Value creation begins with understanding problems. Every successful product or service exists because something in the world was inconvenient, frustrating, inefficient, or missing entirely. Uber reduced the friction of transportation. Netflix removed the need to drive to a video store. Airbnb turned unused rooms into temporary homes. Each one solved a problem in a way that people immediately recognized as useful. But value doesn't always come from revolutionary ideas. Often it comes from doing something slightly better. A restaurant may offer the same type of food as many others, but the atmosphere feels warmer, the service more attentive, the menu easier to navigate. A bookstore may sell the same titles as a large retailer, but it creates a quiet, thoughtful space where readers feel understood. The difference lies in how well the experience matches the needs of the customer. One of the most important shifts in developing a business mindset is learning to think not from your own perspective, but from the perspective of the person you serve. Ask questions like, what frustrates them? What wastes their time? What do they wish existed? What would make their day easier, calmer, or more meaningful? Businesses that thrive are often the ones that notice small problems others overlook. But value creation also requires something else: delivery. An idea alone is not value. Value only exists when the benefit actually reaches the customer. A brilliant idea that never becomes a usable product creates no value. A service that promises excellence but consistently disappoints destroys value. This is why execution matters so much in business. The creation of value includes design, reliability, clarity, communication, and trust. When those elements work together, customers experience something rare: confidence. They know what to expect. They know the result will be worth their time and money. And when that happens, businesses grow not just through marketing, but through reputation. This is also why many small businesses succeed even when competing against large companies. Large organizations sometimes lose sight of value creation and begin optimizing only for efficiency or short-term profit. Smaller businesses often remain closer to the customer. They listen more carefully. They adapt more quickly. And they build relationships that reinforce the value they provide. Understanding value creation changes how you see the world. Instead of simply observing products and services, you begin asking, what problem is this solving? Why do people choose it? Where is the hidden value? And sometimes even more interesting, where is value missing? Because wherever value is missing, opportunity often appears. Every thriving company started with someone noticing a gap, a place where people needed something better. Business thinking begins when you learn to see those gaps clearly. And once you start seeing them, it becomes difficult to stop. You begin noticing them everywhere. This was Building a Business Brain, MBA Thinking, Distilled.